That was Gary Tuckman reporting. Okay, we're going to go live now to Lévis, Quebec, where right now Stephen Blaney is speaking, the Minister of Veterans Affairs, making an announcement along with the Prime Minister, Stephen Harper, and Quebec's Premier, Pauline Marois. Let's listen in.
And with Jacques Gourde, my MP, Mrs. Malte, dear friends, dear local councillors, welcome to Lévis. Today we're welcoming you for this special event, and we're also welcoming, and I would like to acknowledge also the presence of MLA Christian Dubé and Marc Picard that are here with us. My two Lévis colleagues, we're very happy to be here in this noticeable place for cooperation. I've worked with the mayor of this city that welcomed Prime Minister here for many times. Lévis was blooming. Lévis, that is a competitor with prestigious cities such as Edmonton and Calgary. And if the Canadian economy is doing so good, it's because we have a man at its helm that is fighting his whole life for the prosperity of Canada. This man is with us today. He's also a great friend of Quebec. He's someone who needs to be acknowledged for what he did and what he does. He's a man who loves Quebec, loves our culture, and loves our language. Someone that I see for the last 7 years, and he's fighting and defending the interests of Quebec within the Canadian Federation. And I'd like to publicly thank him to have someone of his quality to work for us to make Quebec go further in the Canadian Federation. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. He's someone that, wherever he is, whether with President Obama in Australia or at the United Nations, always start his speeches in French. He's a very strong partner of the city of Lévis in Quebec, and it's his 5th visit here. So let's now welcome warmly the Right Honourable Stephen Harper, Prime Minister of Canada.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup tout le monde. Bonjour. Greetings, everyone.
Thank you.
It's
with great pleasure that I'm back here in Lévis, and I must tell you that it's a bit special today. I've had the opportunity to take the ferry, but it's not every day that you have the opportunity to do it after visiting the Carnival mascot's palace. And thank you for your presentation. Mr. Blaney is working hard, not only for this area, but also as an MP to represent the people of Lévis-Bellechasse, and he's worthy of your applause. You can also count on a few other colleagues. The president of our Quebec caucus, who's also from part of Lévis in his area, and so let's applaud them all. Today, dear friends, we have representatives from 3 levels of government who are here to promote the economic opportunities for this area. And I'm happy to salute the Premier of Quebec, Pauline Marois. I'd like you to welcome also warmly the Mayor of the city, Your Worship. During the time at in the city, your city has become a real source of inspiration for other cities in Canada. According to the conference board, Lévis is now one of the best cities to invest and to start your business in. And your area has the lowest unemployment rate, and I'd like to thank you for your great work and to wish you the best of lucks in your future projects. Ladies and gentlemen, the people of Lévis are the heir of a rich past and of a very promising future. Lévis is filled with treasures. We think about the Alphonse Desjardins house, not too far from here, or also the Lévis fort. Stephen Blaney has his favorite chocolate brand, just made not too far from here, and the amazing ice cream dipped in chocolate that I must not try too often. That's what my wife tells me, at least. But we also share a unique link with the city of Quebec, and the ferry is the best example of it. It opens to tourists and other members of the public to benefit from the advantages of both cities. At the 375th anniversary of the Seigneurie of Lauzon, our government is investing to value this anniversary. As you know, we want to bring to the city of Lévis a modern infrastructure for its ferry. We're talking here of a new station, restaurants, and Stephen and the other stakeholders in the area are very strong in this project, and I'm happy to tell you today that we've agreed with the government of Quebec that federal funds will be quickly invested in order to realize these important works. First, the works will begin this summer.
To help Lévis modernize and improve its ferry terminal and the related services, including new restaurants and a boardwalk. Friends, in
the last few years, our government has made important investments in your area. I'm thinking about the Congress Hall and the Expo Hall of Lévis, the modernization works on the filtration plant, and also the Lévis Patro. And those are aiming to fulfill the complete development of the city of Lévis. And Lévis is really blooming, and as I said earlier, and it's not surprising that throughout its history, Lévis had the vision, the talent, and the energy to innovate. People of this area are ready to collaborate and cooperate. We think about Alphonse Desjardins or other those who have been nicknamed the man of the cold. Captain Joseph Elzéar Bernier. Captain Bernier said, confirmed the sovereignty of the Canadian archipelagos. He have navigated the Great North Waters, and he came to set foot here on Fraser Street in Lévis, and his exploits are now part of the transport, and a new statue will be erected in the city.
The great Canadian mariner and Arctic explorer, Captain Joseph Elzéar Bernier. Captain Bernier's accomplishments have earned him a worthy place on our new passport, and a statue of him will soon be erected not very far from here.
This reminds us of the innovative spirit of all those who have come before us.
Honoring our past helps inspire our future. And
what is just as much important today is to continue to build communities that are strong, with more modern infrastructures and creative new jobs. During the Canadian Economic Action Plan in 2012, our government was once again investing in our communities all over the nation. Certain solid plans to help continue on the right way, job creating, and long-term prosperity. So this is the path on which we will continue this year. Thank you very much.
So you were listening to Prime Minister Stephen Harper. He is in Lévis, Quebec today, just across the river from Quebec City, announcing that federal funds will be used for the city of